Hi everybody. So, how do you like my crown? You know, I'm wearing this neat crown. Doesn't it just reflect royalty? Doesn't it just scream royalty to you? Okay, probably not. What does a crown do? What's the purpose of a crown? Well, it does. It's supposed to reflect royalty. It reflects power and glory. It reflects a lineage, a heritage. It reflects righteousness. And you know, a lot of people, young people, as well as old people, but I think today I'm kind of talking to the young people. You walk around with crowns that kind of look like this. They really don't represent who you are and who God has called you to be and who He's created you to be. They don't reflect. They're tattered and they're torn and they're dirty, and they just simply don't represent you. They don't represent your heritage. They don't represent your lineage. Now, some of you have these crowns on because words that were spoken to you, and someone crowned you with words, with negative words, and they crowned you with doubt, and they called you this, and they called you that, and they said this and that about you, and you took upon this lineage, this heritage, this mindset that this is as much as you're going to be able to do. And some of you have this because you're trying to fit in with a crowd, and so you put on a crown of the world, and you're participating and being a part of the world, and you're forsaking the real crown, the crown of jewels that God has for you. You know, I want to tell you right now that God has called you and set you apart. He said, when I placed you in the womb of your mother, I knew you and I approved of you. I set you apart for a work. This is not the crown you should be wearing. You know, young people, young ladies, you should not be letting a young man talk to you any old kind of way that they want to, and treating you like anything less than the princess you are. Young men, you should not be allowing young ladies to treat you any way and to talk to you any kind of way. You shouldn't be doing that, treating you like anything less than the prince that you are. God has called you to greatness. You are here for purpose, on purpose. You are smart, you are intelligent, and you can do whatever it is you want to do. But one of the first things that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to change the way you think. You're going to have to allow God to take this crown that you've picked up and replace it with a crown of jewels. To replace it with a crown that really reflects who you are and what He's called you to be. And I hope that looks okay. I hope you can see that. I know it's a little one, but you can see it and get the idea. Because this is not a crown that's going to lead to success. This is a crown that's going to continue to weigh you down. This is not who you are. You don't have to allow people to talk to you rudely. You don't have to treat yourself like anything less than who you are. Stop allowing people to speak into your life and tell you you are less than who you really are. Look up. You were created for good success. Trade in the crown. It breaks my heart when I see young ladies and when I see young men treating themselves like less than they are and allowing other people to treat them like that. This is the beginning of the school year. This is an opportunity to make a difference. Let me tell you something. If you've made some poor decisions in the past, join the club. So have I. So has everybody else. But every moment is an opportunity for you to turn it around and make different decisions. For you to trade this crown in for this crown. For you to be the princess and the prince that you are. This is Sabrina with your Night Nugget. Just encouraging the young people, and okay, old people too if you're encouraged by this, to just simply be who God has called you to be. Don't wear a crown that someone else has put on you. Wear the crown that God has for you. Night, night.